Good evening. It's a Friday, and we're on the Lore Masters channel, and he wanted to bring you a new story. Well, it's not really a story. He was at the Ark Encounter today, and it gave him an idea to come up with a biblical theme for a water ride, and it would involve a biblical character, Jonah, and the whale, and wow, it is something else. It's very interesting. Hope you'll like it as I describe it to you, and that you'll give him a thumbs up and let him know how much you appreciate his ideas and stories. So I'm going to get started with it here. It's really good. So the story of Jonah is already packed with drama, water, consequence, and redemption, making it a natural fit for a water roller coaster. We're going to blend theatrical storytelling with splash thrills in this ride. And the concept attraction will be Swallowed, the Journey of Jonah. So it's going to be a water coaster with a flume hybrid. It will combine indoor dark ride storytelling scenes with outdoor high-speed splashes. The final drop sends riders shooting out of the whale's blowhole. The story summary will be that you follow Jonah's journey from defiance to deliverance, experiencing it not just as a spectator, but as a soul riding alongside him or inside him. The goal is to immerse guests in both the literal whale and the spiritual metaphor, being lost, swallowed by life, then spat out with new purpose. So the ride sections will go like this. The guests will walk through a storm-lashed desert town where murals show Jonah's warning and his refusal to obey God's call. The pre-show room is a projected room with sandstorms, sails creaking, and thunder rolling in. The riders will board into a boat-like flume coaster. Indoor section will begin with Jonah boarding the ship to Tarshish. As the boat rocks gently, voices argue. Who caused the storm? Then a simulated storm will begin. Flashing lightning, rain effects, rocking walls. The next section will be the tempest and the sacrifice. The coaster will climb a steep incline as the storm grows worse. Mist blast and thunder claps. Jonah appears, animatronic, and says, "Throw me into the sea and it will grow calm." Ride crest and drops into black water. There you will find yourself in the belly of the beast. Riders will plunge into darkness. You will be swallowed by a massive whale animatronic mouth, teeth glowing in bioluminescent blues and greens. Inside, the walls move and pulse like you're traveling through muscle, water, and gut. Strange bioluminescent sea creatures, wrecked ships, glowing ink verses from Jonah's prayer. Out of the belly of Sheol I cried. Then you'll have the reflection scene, a slow float. The ride slows in a silent, candlelit grotto inside the whale. Jonah's voice will say, "When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord." Wall projections show Jonah on his knees in shadow as glowing jellyfish float around. Whispered verses create a haunting, sacred atmosphere. Finally, the spout, the final launch. The whale rumbles. Jonah is forgiven. The water churns. Riders are rushed through a tunnel of light and bubbles. Sudden high-speed incline launches them straight up and out through the whale's spout. Huge splashdown into sunlight and cheering angels, sounds of dry land. Guests will walk past scenes of Nineveh, now listening to Jonah. Murals will depict repentance, change, and forgiveness. Final message. Sometimes you must be swallowed to find your voice. Then, of course, we would have to have a gift shop, and there would be water bottles shaped like whales, and a towel that says, "I got spit out in style," and bioluminescent bath bombs inspired by the deep sea whale gut. Soft plush whales with prayer scrolls inside. So this would be a fantastic ride with a biblical theme, and I believe that guests just wouldn't be able to resist it. Plus, they're going to get the story of Jonah and how God can work. He thought he was running away from God, but it turns out God used him in a mighty way. So, hope you like the story, and we will catch you in the next episode. And just keep watching, because you never know what the lore master is going to come up with next. Hope you liked it. Have a good weekend. Good night.